Most investors lose a deal before they even make an offer, and not because the deal was bad, but because they waited. They spent a day running the numbers. They schedule a showing for Saturday because they work 9 to 5. And then Saturday came and the house was already gone. But the actual thing is, I think you were being slow. And those are not the same thing. I have bought over 60 homes in the last 2 years. And before that, I bought 22 units across 7 buildings. And the single biggest reason I got those deals and other people didn't, it was because I was faster. Definitely not smarter, but just faster. And here is what I want to cover today. How to find the right area before you even look at any house or any duplex or whatever. How to move fast enough to actually win deals, and how to build the relationship that actually brings you the deal before they even hit the market. And none of this is actually complicated, but you have to be honest with yourself about where you actually are. I remember in 2016, I was looking for duplex and triplexes in West Haven, Connecticut, and they were priced between 200,000 to 250,000. And when I ask people about West Haven back then, they always say, "Oh, this is a dump." They look at me like I said something really bad. And I'm like, why? Well, there's high taxes at schools and nothing happening there. And I still bought it anyway. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I did. First reason is because the University of New Haven was growing so fast. A growing university always put more renters there, and that is always a reliable demand. West Haven also sits on the coast, and also West Haven is next to Orange and Milford, and those towns were actually getting more expensive, and people were quietly leaving New Haven because they have to go somewhere and it's dangerous and whatever. But I talked to a lot of people, and I look at what the data showed, and I really made a bet. Now I own, again, 22 units across 7 buildings in that area, and they have double more than whatever I could imagine because of the pandemic too. But I'm telling you this, not to impress you, but I'm telling you this because West Haven is the same way that you can find the next market. If you pay attention and you actually talk to people, you look for the town that is one step behind that town. Today, one of the things that I like about West Haven is today you can still find a single family for like 300 to 350, and that is actually below the state like medium price. Like, I'm not a guru, I'm actually just curious. Curiosity, it actually is a very good skill in real estate. Here is a mistake I see constantly. Investors treat a deal like it's a fixed thing. The numbers work or they do not, but that's not actually how everything plays out. A deal is not a house with the right price. A deal is a house where you moved before someone else did. You like that? That came out nice. The house that sold for $30,000 over asking last Tuesday, 3 investors ran the same numbers. 2 of them liked it. 1 of them actually made the offer, and that person got the deal. And sometimes that is me. The other 2, I think they just got a lesson. And waiting does not make you more careful. It just makes you slower than the person who already is buying the house. It's actually buying the house, yeah. So this is the thing. What I want to sit with is stop asking, is this like a good deal? Start asking like, how fast can I find out if this is a deal? And those are 2 different questions. One lead is like, one is analysis and the other one is actually action. So get the action going. One of my tricks is every single morning at 6 a.m., I get automatic emails with new listings, property that match, my criteria, what I'm looking for. Back in the market or price cuts, you get it. And I check them before most people are awake. And this is what I do, and I want you to copy this. Okay, so here's a 4-step process that I run, start to finish in 14 hours. Number 1, you can go to Zillow and look what similar homes have sold for like nearby. Not the estimates that they're looking, but actually what it's selling. This will take you like 10 minutes, and the deal looks possible, move to step 2. You can move to step 2. The step 2 is just grab your calculator and check the numbers again. Like, what is your price? What is your renovation estimate? And rough numbers here, it's actually fine. Like, does it make sense? Then I'm going to move to my step number 3. The step number 3 is actually getting inside the house. Go call your realtor and book the same day showing. And also you can bring a contractor who will make the walkthrough for $100 or $200. And that is the cheapest information you will ever buy. And to be honest, if you pay a contractor and you're actually buying the house, you can tell them, hey, if I get that house, you will actually get the job. So not only you paying them for give you a free estimate, which they're going to do it anyways, but you actually getting the information and you actually honor that you're going to give them the job. Step number 4 is obviously make the offer. Whatever number works for you in the deal, just submit it. Do not wait to see if something gets better or comes along or something. Do not worry about offending anyone. The asking price is actually just like a suggestion. If they counter, you are in the conversation. If they say no, you move on. That's it. The last thing is consider a sunset clause. And a lot of realtors are going to hate me for this, but this means that your offer expires in 24 hours. That kind of keeps you for sitting if the deal that is not going anywhere. So just put that off, the sunset clause, and move on. And the thing is, you only need 2 tools to run this system: a fast spreadsheet or calculator, so you're not doing the math from scratch every single time, and a realtor who will show a house on a Wednesday afternoon, like not just on a Saturday, but actually during the week. One of the best tactics, and this is something that works for me, is the long game that beats everything, is actually networking. It's like most investors think that networking is just going to meetups and collecting contacts and like that's it. And it does not work that way. I used to show up to investor meetups expecting deals to come to me, and they did not. And what I learned is that deals come to people, not to events. And here's what actually happens. You meet someone at a meetup, you are honest about where you are, and you ask what they're working on. You just ask like if they can help you. And then you follow up. Not once, but every few weeks. You check in, you offer something, and then after a while, you ask if they have something available. My partner Jose and I do this all the time, like on a regular schedule. Like we have a schedule to do this. And our list of wholesalers and realtors grows every month. Most month, we do not get a deal from that list, but those people think of us when they have something, like when they have a deal. And that is worth more than one fast close. In 2024, we bought at least 12 houses through relationships like this. And one more thing on networking is when you reach out to agents, most of them want to put the property on the open market. And that's how they get the highest price. That is actually their job. But a good agent will set up automatic alerts, new listings, price drops, properties back on the market every day. If your agent doesn't do that, you have to find someone who will. I'm not asking you to be pushy. I'm asking you to like stay visible, to people give deals to people they know and trust, not the smartest one. And I know that Gary Vee says, give, and ask. He's absolutely right. In this business, the people who win long-term are the ones who help first. The truth is, you do not need to buy 60 houses this year. You only need to buy one. And one flip can put $40,000 in your pocket. And that is the student loans that you want to pay off. That is a down payment for your next place. That is actually proof to yourself that this is real. Your first flip will be hard, but not because the house is complicated, but because you have never done it before. And that's it. It's like going on a first date. I remember those days. You get dressed, you show up, maybe it works, maybe it does not. But either way, you learn something about what you actually want. And the more deals you look at, the better you get at spotting the actually right one. Volume is not luck. It's just like practice. So here's what I want you to do today. Not this week, later on, but today. Set up automatic listing alerts with your realtor. Find a contractor who you can call that needs a fast walkthrough. Make sure that contractor is quick. Pull up your calculator and make sure you can run basic numbers in under 10 minutes and get good at it. And that's it. 3 things, no money spent, no big commitments, just speed and relationships. I really hope that you like this podcast. So let me know, and on to the next one.